Hey guys, good morning. There's always a question that I get, so I thought I'd tell you the answer here. So let's knock 3 times and let's get it started. Hey guys, it's Z back with another episode of Observant Freemasonry. And in one of the most recent videos, I told you that we just raised 8 brothers to the sublime degree of Master Mason, and it was a fantastic evening, and it was. It was absolutely wonderful. Even so, some things went wrong. Mother Nature was raining and everything else, whatever. It was all good, man. We had such a great time. But one of the questions I normally get from newly raised Master Masons or people that are just joining Freemasonry, even as an entered apprentice or fellowcraft, or people that are starting to explore kind of more the esoteric side of Freemasonry is, what books can I read that will help me understand Freemasonry? And normally, you kind of give the answer of like, well, you can read Pike, you can read Wilmhurst, you can read Claudy, you can read Hall, you can read brother Morris, brother Hodap. You can read all these brother, or not brother, I don't think he's a brother, but Robert Loomis, who's writing all that. And you get a different sense here when you're turning the Hiram key or turning the Solomon key or whatever else, and all those other books you can find. And that's normally the standard answer that I've been giving up until a day ago. Someone asked me that and they said, what book can I read to start learning Freemasonry? And I said, to be honest with you, the best book that I've ever read to help me understand Freemasonry was my little blue book that I had to use when I was becoming Worshipful Master and learning all of the ritual. The reason why that is because it takes me to the core source of the material, where after I read it, understand, memorize it, live it, and everything else, I'm able to form my own opinions and then to research from that core material and then search for other people's interpretations. What I find a lot of people are doing is they go out and they go, this guy is a great Masonic author, I should read his stuff and read what his opinion is. And then they kind of read it and they know it, but do they believe it? I, on the other hand, try to take a different route. I try to take that source material of the blue book, the degree itself, and go, this is my opinion, this is the research I've done with it. Now let me read what everybody else sees and or thinks and see if they align. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it provides a different perspective that I had never thought of. There are times where I read and I go, I think that's completely wrong, and I have no idea as to how they came up with that, which then kind of helps to reinforce the thoughts that I had, or maybe leads me down another path of research into how did they get that, which then leads down another path, and down the rabbit hole we go. But if you are a brand new Freemason and you're looking to get that book, which will change how you think about Freemasonry, I challenge you to do this. Get your book that has the degree in it and read every word. And I don't mean just let your eyes go over the words and you kind of say them to yourself in your head. I mean, read every word of that. Why do we use this terminology right here? Why is it that we used cedar wood for the lodge? We know that we use cedar, but why? They were felled and prepared in the forests of Lebanon. But why cedar? There's a very good answer for that. Then that will lead you down to other paths that you may not have known. For instance, I have a brother who's kind of doing all of that, and he's talking about numerology and how there are words for this, and how there's no word for this in the Jewish religion, but it really means this, and then it goes, and it's amazing stuff. But I believe that he's gone back and just took a look at the source material and then asked why, then tried to follow up with what everyone else was saying. That's how you, as a Freemason, develop your own ideas, and then you can support them or defend them against others. So the most important book that you can read is your degree. Then follow it up with your book of faith. So until next time, stay fervent.